Hospitals are actually very dangerous places. There are significant interventions that hospitals make to improve the health of their patients, but many of those things are hazardous. So as a result, hospitals are places where there are very serious infections that you can get from the hospital. You as a patient expect a system to be in place and a culture to be in place that you don't get harmed by the hospital when you're there.
The number of patients that are harmed or even die from adverse events of their care in American hospitals is thought to be over 100,000 deaths per year. So this is a very serious problem in American healthcare.
The Partnership for Patient Initiative is just an extremely exciting effort where a number of parties are coming together to work to reduce harm. We work with physicians and nurses, pharmacists, all of those that has anything to do with care in the hospital to improve care. In addition to that, we work with patients and families, and so they're very much involved in the improvement efforts.
My oldest granddaughter, Michelle's oldest daughter now, will be 16 in September. And this was probably when she was about 10, about 3 years after she lost her mother, and we were getting involved and going around speaking and that, you know. And she started asking me, well, Grandma, what do you do when you go to these meetings? I said, well, we talk about what happened to Mom and the changes so, it won't happen to someone else. And she says, really? She said, well, how many people do you talk to? And I said, oh, sometimes there's 50, sometimes there's over 1,000. She said, and they all know my mom? And I says, yes. She says, wow, my mom's famous, isn't she?
One of the exciting things they've taught us is that, in fact, it's not possible to drive safety to unprecedented low levels of harm without having patients by our side, not just in the room and in the hospital, but in the design of safety systems and on the boards of hospital, right by our side every step of the way.
I think our involvement has helped us heal because we see the hard work that people are putting forward to change healthcare.
We have measurable results from the Partnership for Patient that we all celebrate along with the entire country. Nearly 21 million harms have been prevented. Billions of dollars have been saved. Over 87,000 lives have been saved. And when you look at that impact, you can't help but be proud of the work that everyone's done. And you think of the families and the children and the seniors that have been impacted, because it's not about the numbers, it's about the people.